Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. On another episode of Factorio with freight forwarding coming at you. What's to say, right? Last episode we knocked out cobalt. I almost said copper. We knocked out cobalt. That's been going very well. We're getting quite a bit of other stuffs. That's been pretty good. We're shipping it away. It's going to the storehouse. The storehouse has a receiving area. And that's stocking it right by the rest of the things that are taking it to wherever it needs to be stored. And that's really all there is to that. So that plays out pretty nicely. I'm going to leave that be. The episode before and the one before that one, even, we went through and we did a lot of reinforcing north and south. Just a quick recap, I guess. Over here, we've set up uranium stuffs, uranium defenses, and added a couple of laser turrets in spots, added a wall, so that's looking really good. Also, Roboport with repair packs. There's 69 repair packs in that Roboport. Excellent. Copper up here is getting a little more hectic as well. They are expanding pretty tenaciously. I don't have artillery up here. What I do have, though, is just still our copper shipping and also boatloads of turrets with the uranium rounds. I keep wanting to say shells. They're not shells, they're rounds. This thing, I got this. This reminds me of the Sky Ranger from XCOM 2, I guess. The one from XCOM 1 looks like a C-130. This is not going to win speed races anytime soon, but it's a little more consistent than... Oh, wait. It's a little more consistent than the hovercraft, I feel. I'm going to grab a little bit of uranium ammunition. We're going to head up north and drop that off. That seems more than enough. I have 500 in the bin. Yep, perfect, perfect. I should be able to make it there without issue. As the crow flies, it's mostly north. What I was doing with the hovercraft was dashing in between some of the land masses. That was some jolly good fun. Absolutely jolly good fun. It got a little hectic as well. And changing heading really kills my speed. I'm hoping I can just fly through the whole thing. How much health does this thing have? 550? That's not a lot of health. The tank has 2,000. I think the hovercraft has 500. I think the car has 350 or something. Either way, I'm hoping that because I can fly a more straight path to it, it'll take me less time to get to it. Let's go ahead and pop off our intro real quick, yeah? Honestly, if the combat heavy ship is faster base speed, I might take that. Oh, can I... Hold on, can I equip this with legs? Increases movement speed. Yeah, maybe we try that. You can totally hit me. Yep. Okay, you wouldn't attack me if you couldn't hit me. This is kind of more fun, though. Straight north? Kind of. It's quiet. It's not even loud. Like, the vehicle itself is not... It's not loud. Can I chuck poison grenades out of this thing? Oh, snap. Stupid idea number 37. Quick message there. Yeah. Dumb idea number 37 or whatever. Wait, can you guys even hit me? Yes, you can. I just took a hit. It's regenerating, though? Oh, the bots. Okay, yep. Alright, not a combat-oriented vehicle. That is stupid fun, though. But not a combat-oriented vehicle. Alright, the idea with this is swoop in. Drop off a crap ton of ammo. I don't have any more turrets. I need to set up turret production eventually. And now we just leave. Yep, simple as that. Simple as that. Oh, man. I don't really have to pay attention where I'm going. Like, I do, but not really a ton. I can't hit trees, I can't hit rocks, I can't hit anything other than biters. So, like, I'm just watching the minimap. Cool. I love it. Yep. It stuttered a second there. I thought I hit something. This is probably also the premier way to set up water ports or water paths or whatever. What am I thinking of? I can keep moving. Waterways. Because of how not drifty this is, it has a very, very tight control to it. It's very good. Sorry, I'm getting a little more hit up by work, so just a quick Alt-Tab, a typey, and we're good. Up north, yeah. I wonder where else... 2 seconds. I wonder where else I can set up turret production. It hasn't been that big of a deal. It hasn't been, like, the forefront of anything. What I need are copper plates, I need iron plates, and that's it. I don't have copper plates literally anywhere. Oh, hold on. Before anything else... We have plenty of fuel, that's good. Rats. How can I get... Because this is how stack inserters are made, right? Yep. Green, red, that, and gears. I could have logistics bots ferry it around a bit. Oh yeah, they need to be gears already. Okay, so... Gear, red... So, gear... Inserter... is it easy for me to make blue? Again? I'm not gonna make blue again, that's that noise. I will do this, though. Oh, you know what we could do? We could set up a different system. Okay, that takes care of one item. And you still need greens and reds. I don't mind being a little dumb wasteful if it gets the job done. What I need to load now are blue inserters, and then I can dump off the other thing. I'm just gonna have logistical bots do it, I think. There's that. I would like literally 10 of that. Not in logistics network, okay. I thought we would be. We are not. We are now. And you can go right to a chest. I'm sometimes asked, like, hey, how come you don't use logistical stuff? Like the logistical requests and the trash slots. And the reality of the situation is I bebop around a lot. And if I am not confident I'm in an area that is gonna be giving me the supply, like it kind of feels like to me like I lose a level of control. I don't know if that sounds like super ultra weird or whatever, but that's kind of how I feel. So this is just gonna dump off. This is gonna crank out what it needs. Cool, bing bang boom. We've already got a bunch of stack inserters. Yeah, I knew this wasn't gonna take super long. We've also got a neat little setup here. We've got double the gear production. Having stuff having its own dedicated gear stuff helps me logistically parse out what's going on. It's more of a cognitive thing, I think. But yeah, that worked out great. I already have how many? 10? Awesome. That's 10 more than I had a minute ago. Good stuff. Good stuff. What is next? We're still trying to do some research. What are we missing on... Oh, power is next. What I want to do is I want to refactor completely the way we handle smelting. And where I'm coming from is a place of I have literally so much material. I'm not super interested in productivity mods when it comes to iron and copper. I don't think I care. How much stuff do I have? Yeah, over here. I have 5.8 thousand iron ore. So... what's the iron... iron plate. Iron ore unload. New. This is what I want to do. I want to set up electric furnaces. How bad off is our power still? Probably terrible. No, now it's more than fine, because probably all the chemical plants caught up. But this is what I want to figure out. I want to set up multiple stations where we can unload and load multiple things. Problem is... well, okay, so this is super, super easy with bots. The problem is, without bots, is it's difficult to get an even distribution. Let's say down here, where I want to set up the output, right? I could have 10 stations, or let's say 2 stations like this. I could do this, and I could say, hey, request 1, or 2, or 3 of the item I want. Let's say 3. It's going to cancel, right? Request been canceled. But I could say 3 and 3, and I could have a stash of like 20, but I'll know for sure they're evenly spaced. The only other option really is to have a splitter. The splitter will split 50-50. So there you go, there you go. That's another option. Only real problem is distance, right? If I'm loading like this onto the train, and this onto the train, you know, just for sake of argument, right? The problem is the distance in between the top and the bottom. This can only hold maybe 12 boxes. This can maybe hold 24 boxes. So there's going to be a natural gap, which makes that a little annoying. The only other option that I could think of, if I want to load and unload stuff like super duper evenly, is we could do exactly what we've been doing. We could do this dumb sushi thing. Like this. And then we would say something like, load into the train. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. We would put limits like this, and this is how I've been doing a lot of the electrical work with our mall. I would do something like this, and I would say, hey, I only want you to ever pull stuff onto this box if the box itself has less than 5 items in it. Then I can guarantee there's 5 items, and if this is already full, it could say, oh, no, thank you. And then we have our other station right here. Same deal. So this is one way we could do it. It would use the belt as like a de facto storage, which is kind of fine. I don't know how I feel about that. Either way, one of the goals that I want to accomplish, we'll do something like that, plenty of room, is factoring all of our smelting into better stuffs. So I've got 2 main paths I've got 3 main paths in front of me. First one is we tank through, we get to Titan Steel, we knock that out, we win. That's one option. Second option is we invest into nuclear power, which I think we have more than enough 235. So that wouldn't be a deal breaker. What are we waiting on then? Hold on. Electric furnaces. Where's the furnaces? Where's the furnace man? Freaking make me look for it. What are you missing? Steel? Lead plate. Red circuit. Steel plate. Output signal steel. This isn't connected. Gosh darn it. Blueprint your stuff, kids. Blueprint yo stuff. I expect to see a ton of... There you go. I expect to see a ton of signals on a green line. There you go. Now it's fixed. Yeah, if I see 2 signals on the green line, I know something's scuffed. Okay, that's fixed. This is scuffed. What happened? You ran through all those containers? Okay. Good stuff. So this system, based on how I've got it set up, should recover nicely, though. Like, even though it's all the titanium, this should pull very quickly, I think. Yeah, it should reboot itself pretty neatly. There we go. Yeah, didn't take super long. We must be pulling ton. Oh yeah, titanium only stacks to 300. Right. How are we doing here? 16 and 12? Well, we just had a major gap of nothing happening, so... okay. How is our... this? Still doing great. A few gaps. Oh my, look at all that uranium. That is so hot. Factual statement? Uranium is naturally warm? Question mark? I don't know. I'm not that kind of a scientist. I'm a kind of a scientist, but not that kind. That's a behemoth. They must have came down and around. That's not the worst thing that could happen. That's one strike. Okay, we clean up pretty good, yeah? Looks like that whole line's working, that whole line's working, and this is very soon about to get completely flushed out. Okay, we're back online. No problem. I'm gonna go grab a whole mess more containers. I'm gonna do something stupid. I have not looked up memory cells yet. Okay, that's 8 and 8. $64, that makes sense. That train almost made me crap my pants. Just because I'm not used to being airborne. If this is less than 2... Container. This is... Cobalt. I guess refining. Low containers. That seems to be legit, right? That's a good enough of a sample. Let's go grab a few more containers. This is actually a blessing in disguise. This is really, really cool. If I'm going through a lot of containers, it means I'm quite legitimately in need, or I'm going through a lot of product, right? And the more product I'm getting, the more I'm stocking away, the better. This is actually a lot of titanium that I don't need to use lubricant to get, that I don't need to do a lot of stuff to get going. Okay, looks like only that one. Yeah, you are still very full. Very, very full. Now I bet you our power's hurting. Yep. Our power was looking great for a moment because... Da-da-da-da! All the chem plants were offline. But I really think productivity mods are important there. So let's see what we could do here. What's this deal? 175? Is that all that's here? Where the hell is the train? I want you to be a level 2, please. And less than 400? Less than 800. We're going to be actually taking off some of the energy needs of what we're making in terms of solid fuel by building what I want to build next. I don't have I don't have efficiency modules ready. Where are the productivity modules? Here they are. Is it possible for me to do the same thing with some efficiency modules? I don't see why not. Maybe I don't need nearly as much. I don't have nearly as much space, really. That's kind of the kicker. Let's try that. Speed modules I could kind of do without, in general. I could do a lot more, I think, with productivity and efficiency. This reduces power consumption by 30%. This is 40%, and the maximum is 80%. So two of these 40 shots, and we're looking pretty good. That connects to that. Oh right. Guess what, friend? You're getting the big high tower. I need all kinds of crap. I'll take me some of this, and I'll take me a whole stack of that. Half a stack of that. Half a stack of that. Well, looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Ooh, that was perfect. Okay, so what do we have? Outsides are level 1. Where's this train? Oh, hi. You can have these level 1s I don't want. I only really want the level 2s, so I might not do anything else with the level 1s. But we'll just hook it up to the same spiel as everything else. Green's in the middle. A diddle diddle, the green's in the middle. I don't know what just happened. Oh, I know what just happened. I ran out of reds. Now, how do I get that in here? That's a question. What if I pull you back a bunch? Okay. I'm up for a challenge. Why not? Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah. Okay. I'm out of underneath these. Okay. Yeah, I burned through all of them immediately. Yoink. So split. Quit. Okay. That gets us efficiency modules. I mean, I'll believe it when I see the level 2s kick on, but yeah. I don't see any of them kick on yet, but this process takes a little bit of time. I'm gonna leave the level 1s just to exist. I'm not gonna cut out these lines. I could just cut out all these lines here and just say I only want level 2s. I'm actually gonna do that. There's no point, I don't think, for me to ever use a level 1 over a level 2. You can have that, thanks. That frees up a lot of underneathies, for sure. You can have all these level 1s I don't want. Okay, well that's happening. Power is still super iffy. Super duper iffy. I want to lay down a ton of accumulators. That's the mood I'm in right now. I need a bunch of lead. Of course. Oh, I'm at lead central. Hold on. Yep. There we go. 2 more, and now copper plates. Guess what? You're not going to believe this crap. Cool. I would like a bunch of that. Okay, thanks. 300 sounds pretty good. Now, I want to fill these middle gangways with as much accumulator power as I can. So how do we do that? Good. That maximizes it, but that makes it look weird. Nope. Crap. Misclicked. It's one more row. Okay. That looks really stupid cool. I like it. I have 8 more things. So how much? 1.2 gigajoules. That's a good start. That's a super good start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need how many? 178? Is that the final number? 178. I'll find what I'm looking for on accident eventually. I feel this is a good use to try to maximize absolutely thoroughly unused space that I'm not gonna ever fill with anything else. Yep, I think that works pretty well. So now, how much is it? 1.6 gigajoules, and we're not even full tilt yet. We are at full production, right? Yes, we're at very, very, very full production. Okay, this doesn't help our power generation any, but hopefully that'll help even out some of the spikes. Yeah, I want to get power better dialed in. Work messages, man. There's something about being able to work from home a bunch of the time, but still being reached at like 9 p.m. That doesn't drive me insane. I don't have any feelings about that. What are you talking about? Yep. There it is. 8 more. Yeah, we're gonna wait on that. Okay. The next thing I want to do is we're going to talk to you, grid. You can have all of that. I would like a couple of batteries. They don't have to be super fancy. They don't have to be super fancy. Nope. I'm one off. Titanium. That's iron. Oh, that's titanium. I don't know if any of what I'm thinking of is going to work, but I'm interested to give it a try. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, got that in my head again. Good stuff. Okay. Legs are made how? They're 2x4s, which is not great, but okay. Okay. 1.5 kilometers an hour is the maximum. 1.51. I'm still holding up. 133 kilometers an hour. Now we're kicking it in the pants. Yep. Now it's kicking in the pants. Okay. What do I need? More electric engines. Yep. I was wondering if that was going to work. And I thought about it, and I'm like, you know, it'd be really dope if, super fast lightning pants. I will take 2 more, thank you. We barely had any real time. Oh, that actually fits pretty well. Super fast lightning pants. Max consumption 200 kilowatts. This is, I think our boat is going to be slow most of the time. 188 kilometers an hour, really? That's incredible. And we just lost power. I could tell exactly. Yeah, I could tell exactly, and that's okay. I'll actually very kindly accept bursts of energy, bursts of speed like that. That's fine. Cool. All right. We're working on efficiency modules. Yeah. Ultimately, what I want to do is I want to move as much stuff over to electricals as possible. That way, the real idea is as we move forward, I can use efficiency modules to make all of our processes cheaper, energy-wise, and then I could add more steam stuff, and then we'll switch over to nuclear. I could work on switching over to nuclear right now. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at energy-wise, and I think I just need to do a little bit more shifting about. Feels like it's been dark for a long time, though. Okay. Electric furnaces. Electric. Oh my god. There you are. I'm gonna need a lot of that, thanks. Hold on. Do you need a lot more? Wait, how was I able to just steal so many? Did I steal them from the train? Ah, okay. Whatever. How about that? How about that for stuff? How about that for think? Whatever. I'll take me some of that. Got that. Yes, we need a whole mess of accumulators. It's going to be a while. I just burnt through 300. Yeah, now my NVGs are equipped. Ideally, probably the real loadout for this is going to be the reactor, 2 legs, and then maybe some batteries or something. I mean, that's still really freaking cool. I mean, tell me that's not really freaking cool. That's pretty freaking cool. What are we waiting on research-wise? I'm going to guess purple. No, we're not. We're not missing anything. We are doing the research. Excellent. Awesome to the max. Okay, what do I want accomplished here? What I want is a very strong deposit of iron ore all the time. So let's talk the smelting array first. Let's do this part backwards, right? Whoa, that's really fast. How many did we just place? 14? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. You can do 45 items a second. How long does it take to process iron plate? Does it tell me that? 3.2 seconds. So every 3.2 seconds I need 1. So for every 3 of these, I need 1 item a second. So I could have 45. I could have 120 on a fully saturated blue belt? That can't be right. That doesn't sound correct. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 20? Yeah, that's 20. Give me... I can't. Okay. How about 30? Raw materials are on the outside. There's packaging, right? I'm really thinking this is going to be fairly straightforward. Lights. Meh. Okay, let's do this on the... Oh, can you move over? Thanks. Let's do this on the this way. That didn't work at all. Holy crap. Holy crap, that didn't work at all. Sometimes that works really well, the copy drag, but the problem is it has to be unique, and when it was going up, this is no longer unique. So that flummed it up pretty quick. Ready for heckin' quick. Once we do one side, we'll copy based. Ah, now I'm hungry. We'll copy paste this guy to the other side. Nope, this has to go down, thank you. Yeah, and then we're gonna do the ye ol' switcheroo. So give me that. It's that. Here's this. So I don't know if I'm making this like clear enough, but when it really comes down to it is I want each of these lines to be saturated with ore, and as that's going, as that's going, we've really got a motor on so much other stuff. There we go. Our ship already has a bit of power in it. Now I want to test something. 27. Okay. That drain is kind of about what I expected, to be honest. So a couple of options. We could remove an exoskeleton. We could add another row of solars and another row of batteries. We got options. Point is, I'm not super hurt about it. I'm not super worried about it. I need more copper, though. There we go. That should sedate us for a while. Where is... $44 what? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, still the accumulators? Okay. Where are we at? Oh, 48. Oh, cool. Hot dang. Let's get that knocked out. One thing I would like is a little counter showing me how many bots are out and about doing their own thing. Like, they're going on their own magical quest, right? Yeah, I thought it was way more than 40. That's why I was so shocked. Anyway, that's going to be a project that's going to take a while. A while. I would like another level 2, please. I need steel plate. Military. Military. There we go. I'll need a few more for the unload process as well. I don't know what the right ratio is. I guess if it's... I don't have the container recipes here. Rats. I guess if realistically it's... Make me 7 more. Perfect. I guess if it really comes down to it, I need to figure out how quickly I can unload 1,000 ore and how quickly I can load 1,000 plates, right? So here's the unload ore, here's the load plates. I can unload 500. Oh, right, it's exactly half. And it's exactly double. Yep, okay. So that's not the issue. Right. We already did all that math. Sorry, I don't know how much my keyboard is picking up. I'm trying to muscle through it. It looks like maybe in like 20 minutes I'll have to sign into work, which is not really what I want. I'm tired, whatever. It is what it is. Life is life. That's, you know, crying about it isn't going to fix anything. Okay, so this is how many specifically? 60. That's not bad. I require 120 T2 efficiency modules. Now, is this the best spot to put it? Max consumption 186. Maybe not. Gonna do it anyway. Max consumption 36 plus 6. That's pretty awesome. Yep. I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty cool. Okay, you are... Do I want 2? And then double it? Maybe. Let's do this. Let's do this. So you are iron ore, unload, blah, 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 new. Oh, come on. Come on, big mama bird's got you. We're not gonna leave you. We're not gonna leave you alone. We got you. We'll protect you. It's fine. This is going to be iron plate. What did I call them? Load? Load new. Boop, boop. Okay. Then I'm going to double this. So this has a crafting speed of 2. So it's comparable to steel. How many do I have here? I have 64 here. And I have how many here? 60? Realistically, I have not added any more smelting capacity to anything right now. I haven't changed a dime. Everything is going to be producing basically on key with everything else. So the real kicker is going to be how we handle unloading, how we handle processing overall. I like how it does like corrections. There you go. So I'm going to tap right and how it sometimes shifts back to the left. No, I just saw it a second ago. There. Happened again. It's cute. I like it. Alright. Now I need a balancer. I could drum up my old balancer real quick. Oh, nope. It's... I think it's this. I think that's it. Just to maximize space a bit, yeah? Something like that? No, I need the whole everything. I'm gonna separate this out, maybe? Yeah. Now we will have doubled our production. Now what would be interesting to see is how many kilowatts of energy are being consumed. Oh yeah, gimme all the stuff. Thank you. How many kilowatts of energy are used by the steel smelters? Because I think it should say max consumption 90 kilowatts. Okay. This is going to be consuming 30? So it's using half as much power. That's pretty dope. Yeah, less than half. Cool. Okay. How we doing? Are we out of furnaces and stuff? We're out of furnaces. We're out of blue inserters. Okay. Furnaces. Thank you. And inserters. Thank you. I'm amazed I'm not out of power poles, but I'm not going to say that too often and out loud. Okay, there we go. There's our outputs. I thought I'd have a few more. I do. What? Oh, I put it in the... I was like, there's no way that machine accepted 32 efficiency modules. Shut up. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's go get a few more accumulators. Again, I could have construction bots all over the base handle this. I like to do it myself. It gives me a little feeling of, being a part of it, I guess. There we go. Get that. We still moving 180? Yeah, that's stupid good. You know how to make your planes faster? How? Legs. Just throwing it out there. What's our power consist? 2.4. Cool. Cool. Yep. Super happy about that. This is then going to get copy-pasted immediately into copper. Steel's going to be a little different, because I like to push ore into the system and then have steel come out. I've seen a lot of bases that go iron ore to iron plates, and then a different system that takes those plates and puts the plates into steel. That's cool. Totes valid. I just like doing it this way. Oh, nope. My bad. I am going to remove these, though. Thank you. Is that enough? That gives us 2 full lines. I think that gives us enough stuff. I don't know for sure. Actually, I would like a different setup entirely. I want to look like this. This looks cool. This looks cool as hell. Yeah, okay. I'm digging the possibilities. Can I have 4 of those, please? Uh-huh. Is there any chance I want to replicate this another time? Am I even able to? Holy crap, I am very able to. It's very possible. Yep, that was going to happen sooner or sooner. Wink. And then packaging department, right? I could pull this whole thing up 2 squares? I don't think it's necessary. I don't know. Come back to me in like 5 minutes. I'll tell you if it's necessary or not. What I also need, though, is 2 loaders. Have to grab a few more of those. I am not handcrafting stack inserters ever again. No, thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Gracias, no gracias. Okay, so there's that. What I also need is a way to get containers inside of these things. Which I'm probably going to be doing some janky nonsense like I have been. And then what I also need is a way to get the containers out. So here's what we're going to do. I was thinking I could do another sushi thing. Would look something like that. Then what we would do is we would do a separator here, and we'd say on the right, I want you to get rid of all of the iron plate containers. That's an option. The thing is, I don't want to wire all this crap up again. So what I might want to do is I'm going to look up how to do memory cells and see if they're easy to accomplish. I've already talked about the theory behind it, at least the way I understand it. Is what we would do is we would set up some sort of a memory cell, and we would count how many items that pass through like this. Oops. Just grab some pull here. Like this. And what we would do is we would read the contents, and we would say, hey, every single time something passes, count it. And then we could use that as a measure to say, I want to have 10 containers on this thing at all times, or whatever. And then we go from there. That way this doesn't get saturated. We can use the same belt. Pick off the items and all that. This guarantees everyone gets a crack at the containers. And then we also do something like this to offload the containers. And then that kind of wraps that up. So I'm going to do a little research offline, off recording, and see what we can do about that. I like this idea, though. This looks very cool. This looks very boss. I'm digging it very, very much. And these are going to be the first steps to really ramp up our production, because once we get to something like low-density structures, right, we have some of those bebopping around. But the problem is they get very... Wait, do we have LDS? Yeah, we do. This is nowhere close to what we need production-wise. We need a lot more. We need triple this, easily. I'm sure of it. And when we get to that point, it's going to be ridiculous. So I need a lot of copper. These things burn through so much copper, it's insane. So that's kind of what I'm saying, is I want to make sure that we have enough production. And by taking care of stuff like iron, I'll want to redo stone, I'll want to redo a bunch of things. But these are kind of like the first steps for us to get to our next real logical level of production, I feel. So we're just going to go ahead and place all these, and we already have. That sets us at 2.7 gigajoules. That's pretty awesome right there. I like that. Yeah, let's call this a session. Thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and another episode of Factorio with freight forwarding is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.